Hey, what is up, guys? It is your boy Today here bringing you another video today, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about how to make the best teams, or just making teams in general, a team building guide in Dragon Ball Legends, because I have a lot of people, a lot of my friends, everybody asking me, how do I build this certain team, how do I build that, what goes good with this unit, and all this other stuff. We're going to be answering all those questions in this video today. So, one reason too why I want to do this because the movie characters are coming, Turles and Cooler, and then I think the Goku that fought Turles is coming as well. I think that's what that Goku is. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of movie character support coming very, very soon. So that's really good. It's probably gonna be one of the best teams depending on what they buff and everything. Because you have Broly already, you have Pycon, and just them adding in Turles, Cooler, and the other Goku. All of them are probably gonna buff up movie characters, hopefully, and then maybe too on top of that we get some extreme units and hero units too that can also buff up some movie characters as well. But with that being said, let's get into this video. So we're going to be using all Dragon Ball Legends. I'm not going to be going on any website or anything for this video, but real quick, I'm going to show you my team build. Okay, this is a completely free-to-play build. I want to say all the characters that are in this team build, okay, you can get them free. Every single one of them except the extreme units, but I'm not really considering that too pay to play because the extreme units are pretty easy to get. But yeah, so this is a pretty free to play team that I'm about to show you, and I'm going to show you how I made it. So this right here is my Saiyan team. You can see, of course, we have some extreme units in there, but like I said, extreme units aren't really that hard to come by, and all these sparking units up here are all free to play. You can get every single one of them for free. Now, you may ask me, OP, I want to just throw on, a ton of sparking units or whatever the case may be, and I wanted to do that. That's my team. You can do that, but you're not going to have as much as success, I want to say, as someone who's running a pure Saiyan team, or someone running a pure hybrid Saiyan team, or someone that's running a Ginyu Force team, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? So real quick, you may ask me, OP, how do I know what team to build and everything like that? Well, a lot of people don't know this because they don't really understand this, but whenever you limit break a character, so if we look at my Goku real quick, he's at 3-star limit break. We actually go into his details. Whenever you limit break a character, you may see that the Z ability goes up. If you don't know what the Z ability is, the Z ability is right here. This right here is how you pretty much make a team, okay? You can see the Z ability is 22% to tag Saiyan base strike tag during battle. So what does that mean? That means any Saiyan with the tag, or any character with the tag Saiyan, will be able to get buffed up by this Goku. This Goku doesn't even have to be on the field to actually give this buff. He just has to be on your team. And this is where the main part of team building comes from in Dragon Ball Legends. Now, with that being said, you can kind of maybe already get the understanding that, hey, I kind of understand this. And also the unique ability too, you can kind of build a team around that as well. Like if you want to, you could throw Krillin on this team and use him with this Goku, just to give Goku this big damage buff. But in my personal opinion, it's not really worth it. I'd rather have a very good synergizing team that synergizes well with each other. Now, with that being said, you can kind of already guess what the other characters do on my team. You can tell every other character on this team is a pure breed Saiyan. They're all full-blood Saiyans. This Vegeta right here, this Vegeta is really good. One of the best characters in the game right now. And you can see his Z ability, 19% to tag Saiyan base blast attack during battle. So again, it's buffing up the Saiyan tag. And then, what is it? This Goku right here, I'm pretty sure this one buffs up, he actually buffs up defense, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he buffs up Saiyan base defense to this tag Saiyan. And so on and so on with all the other units. I should just show you just to, kind of give you a general idea what all the other characters do on this team and how they're all buffing up the team. So that's pretty much the main thing that you are wanting to go by whenever you start to build a team. That's one reason why Ginyu Force team is so good right now. The Ginyu Force consists of mostly hero units apart from Captain Ginyu, and Captain Ginyu, even though Captain Ginyu is a really good unit right now, I want to say he's very underrated, to be honest. But run a Ginyu Force team, and they're amazing. You know what I'm saying? If you have the equipment, you have the units, and boom. I mean, it was pretty much a complete free-to-play team that they gave out for free, and it's one of the best teams in the game, in my personal opinion. And this is the Ginyu Force team if you're curious. Because all of them have a Z ability that gives bonuses to the Ginyu Force. To anybody who has the tag Ginyu Force. So that is really good. Now, you may ask me, OP, but how do I build for a character that doesn't have synergy right now? Maybe, you know, you're using like Broly, Frieza, and Kid Gohan or something like that, but you don't really know how to necessarily build them. And with that in mind, I want to tell y'all this. I want to say that those characters right now, there's really not like a best way to build them. My personal thing would be maybe get some hero units that maybe buff up like certain statistics for certain characters. What is it? The Frost, the Final Form Frost that just got released, I think, with the Frieza banner just like a week ago, whatever it was here, was really good because he actually buffed up blue attack. I'm pretty sure he buffed up blue base attack. Anybody who was a blue character, he buffed them up, and he was really good to run with Broly because he gave Broly just so much more damage. But of course, like I said though, it's definitely up to you how you want to build your team, because no matter what, I can't really sit here and say like, you know, this is the best team for this character, this is the best team for that character. It really also depends on what you have as units right now in your character list. Like, you may not have all of these units, you know, you may only have like a set few of these units. You may not have all these Sparkings, you know what I'm saying? Of course though, that just varies from person to person. But of course, that is the team building guide. I don't want to keep y'all any longer. Y'all kind of get the gist of it. I didn't want to go too in depth, but like go into, by in depth I mean like go into like each and every character and be like, this is the best team, this is the best team with this character, this is the best team with that character that we can make at the current moment. But I just wanted to show y'all the very basis of how to team build in Dragon Ball Legends. Hopefully this helped y'all out. I know a lot of people who start playing this game may not completely understand how the Z abilities work and all that on these characters. Like I said, this is pretty much what you build your team around. You build them around a certain tag or a certain type or something like that, and then make sure that the Z abilities, well, most characters on your team, their Z abilities actually, you know, synergize. So everybody on my team, this is a pure Saiyan team, one of the best teams in the game right now. Well, if I had Broly instead of the Spirit Bomb Goku, I'd say this is a pretty top tier team. But one of the best teams in the game right now, and you can see why. They all give buffs to each other. These guys, at max level, these guys have like insane stats because of all the buffs happening to them. And also keep in mind too, like I said earlier, the Z abilities, these guys don't have to be on the field. Alright, these extreme units, I don't use them. I use these three. These main three right here, these three Sparking, this is what I use. Also, I want to say real quick is that feel free to drop a unit for a better unit, even though they may not synergize too well. Like, for example, whenever I get Piccolo, it's a high chance that I drop this Spirit Bomb Goku for the Piccolo, because the Piccolo is overall a better tanking unit than the Spirit Bomb Goku. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the video though. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If I did, drop a like, comment down below, subscribe for more, and I'm out guys. Peace.